Hello, my name is TaMaric Wilson, and I'm here to point out some of the key things here used in the final scene of Inception when it came to the editing and some of the techniques they used. Alright, so that first scene there, they showed you a guy, one of the characters in the movie, and it was a continuation edit when he looks down and presses on the button. Next, they show you the blowing up of the building, which is kind of an establishing shot to show you where he is. Alright, and freeze it. You remember this guy right here, the one that pressed the button? That's him right there on the right on the suit. This is him while in another dream level while he's in there pressing the button. It's an example of what we call parallel editing. Parallel editing is when you alternate between different scenes that usually are happening at the same time during the plot and story. This is used throughout the movie while the characters are in the different dream worlds. And hold it right here. This is also parallel editing, as this is the outermost dream world that the characters are all in. They're in that van. And freeze. This picture right here that was shown before is a picture of the father and the son, which are in the same scene together now. The cut from the picture to them now is a way to connect the relationship and show them together at a younger stage and them together now before the father passes away. Wait, freeze? Is that Leonardo DiCaprio? Where'd he come from? Well, he's been there the whole time. He's in the van and in the snow, but he's also in the deepest most dream world while all this other stuff is going on, which is another example of parallel editing. He's just trying to save the day and be the hero. Freeze? This is a POV edit or POV shot. It shows you what the character is looking at in that scene to help you get a feel for his environment and what he's looking at. And freeze. Now this is a good example of parallel editing, as it reminds you what else is going on while you're focusing on that other dream world. It's a nice reminder. And freeze. This is also parallel editing at work, as it shows him waking up from one dream world to the other. It shows again that they're still in another world while they're in that dream world. And hold it. This is another example of showing her in two different worlds, just to remind you that she is also in the deepest dream world with all the buildings falling and stuff.
Find Saito and bring him back! I will!
And freeze. There she is, waking up from the other world. Yeah, getting the pattern now. Freeze. Also, don't forget that this is also continuation editing when they're falling and then waking up and falling, waking up. And freeze. We finally reached the final kick when they wake up in the van. All this parallel editing is finally coming together and they finally wake up in the final place. Kind of. You have to see the movie to kind of understand it fully. Thank you. This has been fun. I'm TaMaric Wilson, and the scene was from the movie Inception. Great movie. You should go see it.